And at the end of a normal day, I'm willing to bet most of you guys feel a little bit like this. Right? What is the age when I'm supposed to start eating dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? If you're the type of person whose cell phone has become a body part, I believe that people do their absolute best work when they're having fun. And I believe people have the most fun when their passions are engaged and they're doing work that matters. Unfortunately, things like red tape, new regulatory requirements, never-ending piles of paperwork, the insane pace of life, the long list of expectations where everything is a priority, the technology in our pockets that insists we must always be on. Seriously, can I not immediately answer a text without someone thinking I'm dead? And the constant demand to do more with less can distract us from doing our best work and lead to a debilitating condition known as adultitis. Adultitis is a sinister foe. It wants to destroy our health and our happiness and our relationships. Left unchecked, adultitis will eat your productivity, your teamwork, and your morale alive. So let me ask you a few questions. Are your people constantly asked to do more with less? Would you like to rid their day of stress and overwhelm and prevent them from getting burned out? Do you have the sneaky suspicion that they might like to be more healthy, balanced, productive, and happy? If you answered no to each of those questions, or your people are not fond of laughing, or you generally think they're not stressed enough, I think we might be done here. Seriously, just stop the video and go read a law textbook or something. If you're still with me, I think we can do some great things together.
It was just a unique presentation and a unique concept.
I loved it.
I thought it was awesome.
He has something that's beneficial for any type of organization.
I believe a simple shift in perspective can go a long way in reigniting passion, reducing stress, and eradicating adultitis. We worry about a lot of stuff. A lot of big stuff. We talk about a lot of big stuff. The economy, unemployment, healthcare, budget cuts, the deficit, wars, terrorism. But when you get to the end of your life, you're on your deathbed, and the people around you, that your friends and your family are all there, those big things never seem to make the conversation. You know what does make the conversation though? The little things. The games we play with each other, the inside jokes we shared, the adventures we had with our partners in crime, the scenes. I'm not saying we should ignore the big stuff or not try to solve our big problems. I'm saying we need to be a little bit more mindful and conscious of creating more of these scenes with the people we love, with our coworkers, to create better stories. We all need to be reminded once in a while of what really matters. That's what I do. I'm a professional reminderer. I give people permission to take their work seriously without having to take themselves so seriously.
You know, I think we all get stuck in a rut. We take ourselves too seriously. And I think that he had a great message.
He does things that we would not think of trying. And I think everyone can use some spontaneity in their life and some fun. And they wouldn't be disappointed.
Empty paper cup, preferably with the lid and the straw still on it. Okay? Tape it to the top of your car and drive around town. Just go for a drive. You will not believe what a national emergency you will create for some people. Many stress management and productivity speakers focus on symptoms, but I empower folks to fundamentally shift their perspective and focus on the bigger picture. This helps foster fundamental, permanent change. We don't remember days. We remember moments, right? And I like to call those moments scenes. So I think a great life, the great story, is made up of a lot of great scenes. The truth is that most of our stress comes from the details of life. But when you have a broader understanding and sense of control of the wider story you're living, most of the stress melts away and the bigger challenges become more manageable. This stuff I'm talking about today is not rocket science, but what happens? Life happens. We get busy. We have kids. We have jobs. We have responsibilities. Sometimes we need opportunities like today, like right now, to just sit and not worry about all the other stuff that's going on, and to just reflect and be reminded of some of these things that we once knew so well. My My programs are like peanut butter and jelly, content and entertainment smushed together into something altogether awesome. I deliver inspiring, humorous, and heartwarming programs that are packed with practical advice and pragmatic tools that your people can apply in the workplace and at home.
I loved how he gave you concrete, easy things to do. Like the ideas he gave you to do, I could go home and do at my house now.
As an artist, I incorporate lots of my work into every program, as well as live cartooning and original videos. I use pop culture references that entertain and connect with different generations, bridging them together. The core of this message is something everyone can relate to, regardless of culture, age, race, or creed, because it's a universal language. Childhood. Basically, if you've ever been a kid, this program is perfect for you. One way that people use me is to kick off or end a conference on a fun, invigorating, positive note that leaves attendees affirmed, encouraged, and equipped for the challenges ahead.
Oh, I told him that he nailed it, and it was really good.
I can deliver that much-needed breath of fresh air and perspective to a long day packed with intense content.
And I wish that he could have continued because the next one was kind of boring.
They say the devil is in the details. So is adultitis. Adultitis wants us focused on all of the little, urgent, noisy things, while the most important things are happening right under our noses.
Everybody took something away from the presentation today.
It really helps the employees relate to each other and get to know each other better. And it brought us together as a team.
You need someone to help lower the stress levels at work to get Kim and Jason.
And I think it's appropriate for a lot of different kinds of crowds.
If you think adultitis might be lurking in your organization, I'll help you annihilate it.
Oh, I would totally recommend him.
I would absolutely recommend Jason to come. I think he was just great.
Highly recommended. They've got to listen to him, take home some messages, get some inspiration, and enjoy life.
They all left inspired.
I have been in a couple of seminars in my life that have changed my way of perspective in life and in work life, and this is one of them.
I think if you like to laugh and if you love life, then you have to see this.
You know what? Not today, adultitis. You are not going to beat me today.
Let's do this.